Ah, well. Um, Now which form do I want to play with today? I think we're gonna go Arthur.
Arthur.
A little slower. Gotta gotta get reacquainted.
I am slain.
Yeah, we'll go with Arthur.
What I miss?
Time to go.
So Christmas. I I really have mixed feelings on Christmas nowadays. I'm just gonna go with we'll go with Pierce actually. It's just flat extra damage. It's not very fast, but it's flat damage. I just I hate what Christmas is to so many people. And unquestioningly, it's I don't want to buy garbage from Amazon. I don't want other people to buy garbage from Amazon for me.
Let's cool down.
I'm deliberately trying not to do that a whole lot, specifically because I want to have a little bit more control, and especially because of political stuff, like just politics in general are weird, especially right now, and they have been for a long time. So I'll take garbage. I don't want garbage from Amazon.
I implore the fates.
I just I want to spend a moderate amount of money for a decent product that lasts a long time, or at least like a moderate amount of time, and makes me feel better about the fact that I'm not constantly producing garbage in this world. We'll go with aid. Just extra damage. But anyways,
Come on, sneak.
I I appreciate what my family got me for Christmas, but I just it frustrates me how much nonsense there is.
You stab.
Yeah, I will take the damage. A little bit more knockback. I just don't like feeling like I contribute to the amount of trash there is in the world, and I don't want to be buying something that I know is going to end up in a landfill, which is one reason that I've been thrifting more and buying stuff that is secondhand. It's better on the wallet too.
Sweet.
Eat the garbage. I don't want to eat the garbage. I don't want fish to be eating the garbage either. Which is why I'm buying secondhand. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So I'm reducing, I'm reusing, and I mean, recycling is. It's hit or miss on whether or not it's actually doing anything. Compost the garbage. There you go. Ideally, what I'm doing is. We'll go with larger area. Reroll me?
Take another.
Yeah, duo room. Perfect. So I want products that
Pick a favorite.
make me happy or make me happier in what I'm doing. Boon deal extra damage to bosses. Perfect. What am I saying? Reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm reducing, I'm reusing, and I'm trying to recycle at least a little bit. I know how that is regarded as something that typically doesn't do anything. Go to the refill store. I need to see if there is a refill store around here. I don't know if there
I
is.
only have a little time until my next assignment, but this shouldn't take.
I feel like that would be a perfect thing for the hippie types in my area. Then again, there's also like a lot of lower economic status individuals, and I feel like that would also, there's kind of that overlap between those two demographics of lower economic status and hipster or like hippie types of just products that will actually be used by people. Or a specific type of product. Like reusable, more eco-friendly, I guess. Orbeez, yeah. I will not be saying shit that gets clipped.
That's quite enough of that.
No use.
You held your own out there.
When people get mad at me on live stream fail. This is a joke. I just have seen a lot of people talk about, I think it was like Pokemon. He like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. About, what was it, her cookies or something? I don't know. Anyways, I try not to spend a lot of time on there, but stuff ends up on the front page, and I'm curious what a lot of people say. When you hit live stream fails, that's when you made it. That is true. Hopefully. That's kind of like the end goal here.
Over there.
Ideally. Maybe one day. I don't think that's gonna be anytime soon, but hey. Aim for the star, aim for the moon. What's the saying? Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you end up among the stars or whatever. Not that that really means anything, actually. Just how... Ah, yes. A saying that doesn't mean anything to anybody. That's exactly what will save me. Moon. I do love the moon. I should get a moon emote. It could be... Oh, hang on. That's a germ bit. I was like, oh, I could have a moon that's just my bald head. That could be fun. And then I remembered that he has this solar system emotes, and they are, you know... I still think I could make that work. I just need to make it a little bit different. Maybe something like a Kubrick stare type deal.
Up we go.
Have I tried a spam website? No. No, and I think I will be banning you. Get out of here. No thanks.
This heat. Time for a change.
Yeah, I'll take more Demeter. But yes, I feel like I need to look into if there's a refill store around here. Because that is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. What I would really like is to one day have a beautiful little garden and just grow a lot of my own food and sure, we'll go with that. Oh, okay. I want to have a beautiful little garden. I don't need a lot of space. I don't need a lot of crap.
Guess I get a break.
I want to
You look positively
do more interesting things with my food. I want to make my own food.
Ooh, that's good.
More damage on bosses and more damage on blades. Okay, cool.
Bye.
Come again.
I want to do like pickle. I want enough room to do
More bloodless.
like pickling and growing my own beans and stuff. Just have my own crop. I want to be able to grow sunflowers and harvest their seeds and turn it into my own oil that I use. I love self-sufficiency, and that is kind of my ideal, really. And what is more self-sufficient than growing your own food and eating the stuff that you grew with your own two hands? Really, another selfish reason is, have you seen some of the produce at the store?
Not the usual. Alrighty then.
The produce at the store sucks. Like, I've been to a couple of different, like, co-ops, and, like, I know that Sprouts used to be better, but last time I went, I was so disappointed. Everything was so expensive, and all of the produce looked just not that good. It was very maddening. Self-sufficient is why I got rid of some of my ribs. So true, bestie. They call me the Marilyn Manson of self-sufficiency. They call me the... Hang on, there's something there. They call me the Marilyn Manson of... Why am I blanking on the term? They call me the Marilyn Manson of... food seller? It needs some workshopping. I definitely need to workshop it a little bit more. It's definitely... It's pretty imperfect right now. They call me the Marilyn Manson of the pantry. The way I'm... I need a follow-up for it. We'll get there. I think this is a sleep on it type of joke. But yeah, I wanna grow my own food. I live in a condo, so, you know, not exactly a whole lot of space to grow anything here. Although I think we'll probably be trying that this summer or spring. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I think I'll go to the shop. Grow a house. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just grow a house.
Pleasure doing business.
Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, let's do rare crop. Tempest Strike, Thunder Dash, and Arctic Blast. Okay, well, those are pretty mid.
Strength of the centaurs.
Glad I didn't get anything better than that. Copium. Yeah, I could grow a house, but I do want to do streaming and, like, internet content creation as a bit of a hobby of mine, just because I think it's fun. Also, I find, I love people. I entertain people. Or at least I want to. And so, I have to be somewhere that has good internet. And I'm not getting... What is it?
Come on, you flying bastard.
What's the Elon internet? Starlink, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to give that guy money, and I don't really want to keep sending... I don't really want to keep sending satellites into the atmosphere, because there are stories of people having bits of it, like, land through their house. We haven't gotten anything where people have died yet, but I feel like it's only a matter of time, especially with how negligent everything about Elon is. mean, Glass Onion, I feel like, what's his name? The guy that Ed Norton plays. I feel like Norton's character in Glass Onion is exactly Elon, in that he's just so dumb and just pretends like he's competent in any fashion. It's infuriating seeing people think that that guy has any amount of merit to what he says or thinks. Because, like, I remember the, like, 2016, oh yeah, Elon, he's so smart, he's changing the world. I remember that rhetoric and being like, why do I care about what some rich asshole is doing? Because the only thing I really care about with that is how are they going to ruin my life? Aura is bigger. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I have more rerolls? Yes.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, we'll do that. If we could get an attack boost on, or a speed boost on our attack, that would be awesome. But yes, Ed Norton feels like, in Glass Onion specifically, maybe not in real life, I don't know anything about the guy, feels like a moron
Olympus, I accept this message.
based off of on. Yeah, I think we'll just take the damage too.
Amazing day indeed. Just don't go stop.
Yeah, Cyclops jerky.
It's yours.
Thank you, sir.
Do I want? I think I want more Ares boons. What was I saying? Christmas. Christmas is commercialized as hell. I want less garbage. I want more products that are actually meaningful and, like, made by people who care. Like, I've been thinking recently, I really want to get, like, an artisanal pair of shoes. Like, I want to go to a cobbler. Yeah, we'll take base damage. I want to go to a cobbler and I want to get some nice shoes that I can just, like, replace the insole of if it gets too flat. Something about that is appealing to me.
Come on up.
Thank you, Seamare.
I got a sea mare.
I guess I will. No, we'll pick money, actually. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Strongbows.
But yes, I wanna go to a cobbler. I need to get dress shoes, because currently my dress shoes are a pair of white sneakers from Target, and I mean, I'm certainly not buying things from Target nowadays. I generally try and buy local, and Target is definitively not local. I don't feel like giving Megacorps any more money, really. Just ever. That's because I love having more control in my life. Or at least I pride myself on that. I was thinking about this earlier today. Let me formulate the thought a little bit more. I am somebody that is going to be doing my own thing, and I do not like when other people feel they can control what I'm doing.
This won't end well for you.
I am very much a free spirit in this way. I would prefer to remain that way. I don't want to be in the clutches of anything.
On my authority.
Blade Rift Fighter. Sure, more Ares stuff too. But yes, I don't buy products from Amazon. I want to give people money. I want to give people that I know money and people that I know provide a good, and a good service. And a lot of the stuff on Amazon is just like, I don't want it to come off as like, ah yes, I hate China. I don't. I just don't want a bunch of crap.
Hello, Lord Ares.
I don't want a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want a bunch of stuff that is gonna fall apart in 3 minutes
Cheers.
because yeah, that'll be good.
That's better.
Because I take pride in owning very little, and the stuff that I do own being meaningful.
Try as you might, monster.
So that's why I don't. Okay, I should probably stop dashing directly into his AoE.
By my honor and the gods, you shall soon be destroyed.
I don't want a bunch of crap. I don't want things that are going to fall apart in 15 minutes and they're just a waste of my time to even purchase.
This is not your fight.
Oh man. It is important to me. I want to give people money for things that matter, like shoes and clothes. I really want to stop wearing so much polyester and like plastic garbage. It's like, sure, it feels nicer, but I'm sure I could get cotton clothing that actually is nice and feels good on the skin.
Serving fiend, all which you think you have achieved.
I keep looking at
Did you?
these different cultures in America of like rejection of modernity. Modernity? Modernity. I believe that's
Side is he on?
return to monkey. You get what I'm saying. I wish to return to monkey. I wish to not
That'll teach him.
wear plastic crap. What are the
Again, my ship.
what's the culture? I know there's the Amish that reject just about everything and live in the 1800s, which is fine. They can do what they want. I think I am gonna keep the palm
I'm
flower
out here.
too. But I keep looking at these cultures where they specifically wear cotton and the like, and I'm like, you know, they have a lot of things wrong, or at least what I believe to be incorrect, personally. Because, I mean, come on. Rejecting all technological advancement is short-sighted.
Where to? Time
At
to
least I
change
find.
around here. Try this way.
I think it's important to recognize advancement, especially for like medicine. Although then it comes down to the medical system and whether or not that's a whole other can of worms. Because I currently work in it tangentially. I work in research and seeing the advances that things make, I think it's awesome. I love to see what sort of new stuff is being unveiled and what can be done to people in the future. It's like, it's exciting. It's very exciting. But it comes down to also, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Should be able to get back through here.
It comes down to,
I bet it's in here.
how bad the insurance system is, and like people simply don't have access to life-saving procedures due to money. And like, sure, it costs money to keep people alive, but we should value, we should have more value assigned to others than just their net worth or their potential net worth. It infuriates me that so much of Western society is just how much money can you make, what can you do for me, that like toxically individual culture of me, fuck you, I got mine kind of deal. Because it sucks. It's selfish, and it shows that we have a lot of people that do not understand what I find to be the true meaning of life, which is the people around us and like what we do for others and what we do for the world at large. The Beatles are kind of right with a lot of their stuff,
Thank you, mate.
is what I would say. They've certainly spent a lot of time doing drugs and thinking about, man, things suck, huh? And those guys are British. Just imagine. Just imagine if they weren't British. This is a joke. I have respect for the British, and especially for how they can put up, for how much they can put up with mushy peas and the like. John Lennon got shot that one time, I think. I'm still curious what he meant by she was just 17. Do you think he would have been on the Epstein list? I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet a lot of musicians are actually on there.
Nearly made it.
I know that there were. I know the recent leaks that came out. I haven't looked at those at all. Well, leaks, as in the people redacting are too stupid to actually redact properly. That's why he got shot. That's why John Lennon got shot, because of the Epstein list. That is 100% factual.
Back I go.
I would never make up something so bold.
Just what I need. All right,
I would
let's-
never make up blatant falsehoods for the sake of a laugh. I'm certainly not doing that right now. But yeah, the Epstein, air quotes, redactions, and how they are just black highlighter. Like, come on, guys. How stupid do you have to be to... Well, never mind. I don't need to actually finish that thought. Because we got some real dumb motherfuckers around. Not to wax philosophical, but we got some dummies, just generally. I mean, still around, so we got at least one.
Feel sick.
I saw a YouTube video earlier today, completely unrelated to what we're talking about, that was a video of a guy that recently... You're gonna hit this act. Thanks for stopping by, Daft. I hope that you had a good time. I appreciate you coming out every time that you have
In the
and just
name of Hades.
hanging out. Get some good rest, King. Anyways, what was I saying?
I'll pay for
I
that.
saw a YouTube video earlier today that was a guy's
Here goes.
like Call of Duty commentary video, and how he had apparently been trying to make it big on YouTube for like a decade, and then made a second channel, and just vented about his frustrations with it, and was just, that was his video that got popular on his alt channel. I think his name is like Fartmaster. I don't remember fully, and it doesn't fully matter. I mean, I wonder if I could make a Call of Duty commentary channel. Maybe that'll be something I experiment with at some point. You picked a weird time to come back? Yeah. Honey, what do you think about me starting a Call of Duty commentary channel? I'm gonna start talking about finance and crypto and anyways, I'm just gonna become Jim Cramer. I'm gonna become the Jim Cramer of Twitch. Is this acceptable? No? Okay, completely understandable. I will certainly not do that then.
It's a pleasure, Charon.
I'll destroy me. What, you don't want me to become a grifter? What's wrong with becoming a grifter?
Thanks, boy.
Who hasn't dreamt of becoming a grifter at least once in their life? Everything. I mean, yeah, of course. I am not going to be doing that.
Father.
You have circumvented.
It is but a jest. I'd like to invoke Jester's privilege for this conversation. It's too late. No! No! It's a joke! Snatch the hitman. No! Well deserved at least. I'll be sure to say that the hitman gets everything in the will. Pretty sure I don't actually have a will, and I should probably reconsider that at some point. I'm taking so much chip damage. There we go. That's one Death Defiance down.
Ahoy, Prince! A collapse from the temple, nothing more. Sis, Olympus smite you.
What am I saying? I've completely forgotten.
We're not finished.
I'm not going to become a grifter. I'm invoking Jester's privilege. I'm just going to continue to be a silly individual. Smoked. I am getting smoked. I just want a silly little garden, and I don't really care for much more than that. You can call me the Samwise Gamgee of Twitch. The way I don't know, gardening.
You cannot break me, boy.
Can't move.
Ouchie. I don't really have a great way of dealing with these currently. Ow. Very, very ow. Definitely gonna need that last Death Defiance for next phase as well.
Sis, I can take care of that. Now, Cerberus.
Cerberus, please! Be a good boy!
You run from this.
Ow. Okay.
Not yet.
This may be the end of my streak. Ouchie. I'm going way too slow, and I'm not dealing with things as I should.
I shall not fall to you again.
Ouchie.
Darkness.
My streak!
Combined might of Olympus was enough.
No! I was talking too much about Jester's privilege.
Got to keep at it.
F's in chat. Thank you, thank you. Alright, well, we'll just send it back.
Welcome to the House of
7,000 darkness? I need 9,000 for this? Okay. Well, I think we'll do one more run for tonight. And we'll go from there.